Good day to you. This is Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews. It's another ZX Spectrum game, this one. I thought I'd upload it quickly after Flying Shark because both games aim to do the same thing. This one is called 1942, another vertical scroll and shoot 'em up, based on the arcade game by Capcom, which was released in 1984. This game was released 2 years later by Elite in 1986. There's a sequel to this game called 1943, which you might look at as well. To my mind, this game isn't quite as good as Flying Shark, despite Flying Shark's problems with the singular colour. Doesn't feel quite as tight, feels a bit more clunky, 1942, but it's still okay, still a little bit of fun, but slightly annoying to control. Yes, so the idea between this one, we'll do it on 2 players so it lasts longer, because I'm not very good at this game. The idea is, it is 1942 of course, the war is raging in the Pacific, the enemy's fleet and air force are growing in strength. It is up to you to restrict their numbers in a daring solo mission. Your career will take you as far as it dares. Oh, the carrier I should say, I can't read my own writing. So your aircraft carrier will take you as far as it dares, but from there on you're on your own. Fly your plane over enemy territory and installations, scattered islands and rough terrain. Smart manoeuvring and skillful aerobatics are required to outwit the enemy planes. Recovering the mystery power capsules will give your plane extra capabilities, but be prepared. Enemy gunners have their sights on you, as you can tell already, because I've already died a few times, and their pilots are prepared to thwart you and prepared to die to thwart your mission. Their carrier awaits your safe return, but have you the skills to survive? No, not really. Okay, so it's still the same thing. Shoot everything on screen. More of a colour differential between this and Flying Shark. But yeah, it's a bit more awkward to control. Not quite as professional, the backgrounds. Yeah, but also come out on the Amiga, this one. So we'll look at that as well. At some stage, no doubt, but I'm hopeless. Apparently, if you hit the space bar, it's supposed to do an aerobatic turn like that one. But I can never get it to work. Like, I'm hitting space bar now, it's not doing anything. Yeah, this game, I think this game's pretty annoying. I prefer Flying Shark out of the 2, but yeah. Just feels a bit clunky and awkward to control. And it's very easy to die the whole time. Especially if you're rubbish. Never saw this in the arcades. I presume it was better than the Spectrum version. This is alright for a couple of minutes play, bit of diversion. It's just the planes, they just seem to want to crash into you all too readily here. Yep. I haven't got 1943, maybe I'll track that down, but I can imagine the programming might be a bit tighter. This does feel very basic compared to Flying Shark. This is what the war was like across the Pacific. But the plane's too big. There's a number of power-ups you can collect. One is increased fire, rapid fire. There's one bit where you get 2 planes either side of you that also fire as well. But yes, my main aim is to get off level 1 on this. It's not a game I return to very often. See, look, annoying. See the colour clash on the Spectrum there, the explosions, mixes with the background. Really could do with some music, couldn't it, of some description. Yes, the war rages on right now. This is a baddie, a big plane comes on, firing multiple things backwards. But you can see why I did 2 player, can't you? Because I don't know when my longest life was, it wasn't much long. It's fairly safe to say that this game I completely suck. But at least I can show you the gameplay, so you've got a little bit of an idea of how it compares with Flying Shark. Probably going to be uploading it on the Amiga as well. So that's the end of player 1. It didn't last too long, did it? I apologise. If the war was directed by me, I don't think it'll last very long. I think there's about 30 odd stages on this game. Screen goes green when you go over land. We're over sea, of course, so they're set with light blue. Yeah, but odd formations, these planes. If I just stay over here, I might get past them. Right, I think this might be the end of level 1, because there's a carrier, not a career, as I said earlier on. Right, we've landed. Bonus 5,000. Yes. Right, last 31 stage. I think that means 31 stages to go, you know. I need that plane where it needs about 4 hits before it explodes. Why can't I have one of those? Yes, game over, player 2. So there we go, a not very impressive 1942, combined with not very impressive gameplay. So don't hate me, but at least you saw it. So that was 1942 on the ZX Spectrum. Until next time, a goodbye. Goodbye!